Today, we curated, React and Money highlighted video I met 101 Millionaires, Here's What I Learned. By Jordan Welch. Uncover his insights on money, success, and the mindset essential for navigating the path to financial abundance. Welch's advice challenges norms and provides a holistic approach to achieving your financial goals with his 7 lessons.
I've met over 100 millionaires in my lifetime, and today I'm going to share the 7 most important lessons that I learned. First millionaire. Growing up, I only saw millionaires on TV, and every single time I saw these people, they were either rappers, they were athletes, or they were white dudes in suits and ties. The people that I had in my life were not anywhere near $1 million, so a millionaire seemed like something that was so far out of my reality. But the first time that I actually met a millionaire was when I was 16 years old. I had went to a book signing for Damon John, the guy from Shark Tank, and when I was at this book signing, I seen one guy in there that pulled up in a nice looking shirt. He looked a little different from the rest of everybody, and I just walked up to him and I said, "What's up?" And it turns out that this guy owns one of the biggest aluminum companies in my city. His company at that time was making millions of dollars per year, and what I come to realize was he was just a regular guy. We were from the same hometown, he didn't come from a lot of money, and he didn't have any crazy expensive clothes or watch or jewelry. He didn't even drive in a nice car, he was driving in a pickup truck. But this guy was a millionaire. And after meeting him, he actually became my mentor, and he worked with me over the next couple years of my life and guided me on the path that allowed me to make my first $1 million on the internet just 3 years later. But the biggest lesson that I learned from being around him is that millionaires and successful people are just regular people just like you and me. So the fact that this guy did it means that I can go out and do it for myself. And this was a huge mindset shift for me at that time. I know you might be watching this video or watching other guys on the internet thinking that we're so different from you, but at the end of the day, I am literally just a kid that sat on his computer and put the effort in, and that's what led me to the point that I'm at today. So after I finally made some money online after all these years, I ended up connecting with a bunch of other people who were also killing it on the internet. And this completely shifted my mindset of what it meant to make money. And
Jordan Welch's money advice is truly refreshing and relatable. His acknowledgement that millionaires are not just distant figures but everyday people is a powerful perspective that breaks away from the common stereotypes associated with wealth. It's inspiring to hear about his personal experience at the age of 16, meeting a millionaire who owned a substantial aluminum company. The fact that this mentor lacked extravagant possessions but still held the key to financial success is a crucial lesson. It emphasizes the importance of substance over appearances, highlighting that success is not defined by flashy displays but rather by hard work, knowledge, and the right mindset. Jordan's journey is a testament to the transformative power of mentorship. His mentor, despite being a millionaire, remained relatable and down-to-earth, breaking down the perceived barriers between financial success and ordinary individuals. This story encourages others to believe in their potential and redefines the narrative around wealth, making it more accessible and achievable for everyone. Overall, Jordan Welch's perspective serves as a motivating reminder that financial success is not reserved for a select few but is a realistic goal for anyone willing to embrace the right mindset and learn from those who have walked a similar path.
Also taught me the second most important lesson that I learned. The second lesson that I learned is that the American dream that you've been sold is one of the biggest lies of all time. Let me explain. For our entire lives, we've been told to work a job, save money, invest it into a retirement account, and in 45 years, you're gonna become a millionaire. Well, I'm here to tell you that that is not the path that any millionaire I've ever met in my life has taken. Not only is it incredibly slow, but by the time you do have that $1 million, $1 million ain't gonna be worth shit with inflation. Every single millionaire that I've ever met did not get there by saving a couple bucks at Starbucks, investing it into a Roth IRA, and then retiring 40 years later. The people that I know that became a millionaire did it by learning a valuable skill set and starting a business. Having a highly valuable skill set is the most important factor when it comes to making your first $1 million, because with that, you can get an incredibly high-paying job that gets you to that point, or start a business that provides that skill to the world. For me, it was learning marketing and content creation. With marketing, it allowed me to start an online store and sell products, which was the business that ended up changing my life, and content creation, which is what's got me in front of you guys today and just crossing over 1 million subscribers. Now, to learn these skills, you have to get out there and do these things, and you have to put the effort forth. But what I'm trying to say with lesson number 2 is that you're not going to become a millionaire by penny pinching and investing a little bit of your side change and saving your way there. The only way to become a millionaire is by developing a highly valuable skill and providing that to the world. Once I started surrounding myself with people that had money, it completely changed my perspective on what a dollar really is.
Jordan Welch's perspective on reevaluating the American dream is both insightful and empowering. By challenging the traditional narrative that advocates a slow and outdated approach, working a job for decades, saving, and investing in a retirement account, Welch sheds light on a more dynamic and effective path to success. The rejection of this conventional trajectory by the millionaires he encountered underscores the need for a shift in mindset. According to Welch, the key to achieving success lies in developing valuable skill sets and venturing into entrepreneurial endeavors. This advice encourages individuals to prioritize skill cultivation, recognizing its potential to yield more impactful and quicker results compared to traditional methods. In essence, Welch's message is a call to embrace change and innovation in the pursuit of financial prosperity. It challenges the notion that there is a one-size-fits-all approach to success and encourages individuals to focus on adapting and developing skills that align with the demands of the contemporary world. Overall, his advice serves as a catalyst for rethinking established norms and exploring more agile and personalized paths to achieving the American dream.
And it also taught me lesson number 3, which is money is abundant. In fact, there's so much money out there that is unfathomable. So if you can't get $1, you're doing something wrong. Yes, what your parents told you is true, money doesn't grow on trees. But what your parents forgot to tell you is that they literally print money. They print so much money you have no idea. And the majority of people are living their life in a very scarce mindset, thinking that there's not that much money out there, which results to them setting extremely low expectations for themselves. I was in that same exact position. Back in 2017, when I started my first online store, I had set a goal for myself to generate $15,000 in revenue for the whole year. And what's crazy is that back then, I thought that goal was so massive. I thought that was the craziest goal ever, and I didn't even think I was gonna achieve that. I remember when I shared this goal with my mentor, he literally laughed at me and he told me to my face, you need to think bigger. You need to aim higher or else you're never gonna get to where you wanna actually go. And I did. And instead of finishing the year with $15,000 in sales, I ended the year of 2017 with over $500,000 in sales on my store. And this just completely shattered everything I knew about money, and it taught me the most important lesson that I learned, and it's that there is so much money out there. You guys have no idea. You just have to go out, figure out what value you can provide to the world, and figure out how you can extract just a little bit of it. For many years, I was stuck trying to figure out a way to make money.
Jordan Welch's emphasis on adopting a money abundance mentality is both enlightening and empowering. The rejection of the limiting belief that money is scarce and the assertion that there is, in fact, an abundance of financial resources challenges conventional thinking. The pivotal shift from a scarcity mindset to recognizing the boundless opportunities for wealth is a transformative concept. Welch encourages individuals to understand how to tap into this abundance by providing value to the world. This perspective aligns with the idea that success is not a zero-sum game. There's enough wealth for everyone to access by contributing meaningfully. By highlighting the importance of offering value, Welch suggests that individuals can extract their share of the abundant financial resources available. This mindset not only reshapes one's approach to money but also encourages a proactive stance in identifying opportunities and creating value. In essence, Jordan Welch's advice promotes a mindset shift, one that fosters a positive and proactive relationship with money. It encourages individuals to see possibilities where there was once perceived scarcity, opening up a world of potential for those willing to embrace this abundance mentality.
And it was when I learned this next lesson that things finally clicked and the money started coming in. Most people think to make your first $1 million, you have to come up with some revolutionary idea or invent some new product or create an award-winning album. But the reality of it is, almost every single millionaire that I know did it with what I would consider to be a saturated business model. Take my mentor, for example. He made his first million from selling aluminum. And as for me, I literally just started a dropshipping store and I found products that were already selling online. I added my marketing touch to them and I used Facebook ads to sell them and scale them to the world. When I found these products, I was not the first one to find them. I was not the first one to sell them, and I didn't do anything crazy except for do a little bit of a better job than the people who were already selling it. But as a result, I've sold almost $5 million worth of products online from following this exact approach. The point of this lesson is that to make $1 million, you don't have to come up with something brand new. The blueprint is already out there. You know, success leaves clues. You could just follow in the footsteps of people that have already done what you want to do and just add your own touch to it. And that's going to be the key to you making your money online. If you think of almost any business owner that you know, they followed this lesson.
Jordan Welch's insight on success is a breath of fresh air, challenging the notion that groundbreaking ideas are a prerequisite for financial prosperity. The acknowledgement that millionaires often thrive in seemingly saturated fields, as seen with his mentor's success in selling aluminum and his own achievements with a drop shipping store, provides a valuable lesson. The key takeaway is that success doesn't demand a revolutionary idea. Welch's advice encourages individuals to recognize that emulating successful paths and adding their unique touch to existing models can lead to significant achievements. This perspective shifts the focus from the need for originality to the importance of execution, creativity, and personalization within existing frameworks. In essence, Welch's message empowers individuals to find success in familiar territories by refining and enhancing established models. It's a reminder that success often lies in the execution and the distinctive elements one brings to the table, rather than the pursuit of groundbreaking ideas. This advice opens doors for a broader range of individuals to pursue their aspirations without feeling constrained by the need for unprecedented innovation.
But the reason why they succeeded is lesson number 5, and it's that they're better than you. Yes, I said it. These millionaires are better than you. It's not that you're a bad person, and I'm sure your mom still loves you so much, but the reason why you're not successful and these other people are beating you is because they're better than you at the thing you're trying to do. If you're trying to start a dropshipping store and you're struggling, but you see somebody else out there that's making $10,000 a day, there's no secret to it. He didn't find some magical winning product. He's simply better than you at website design, at marketing, at advertising. He's probably in better shape than you. He's probably healthier than you. He probably took your girlfriend on a date last night. Nah, but the point I'm trying to make is that there's no secret to success. The secret comes down in daily improvements on a consistent basis. And the people that go on to actually make money have done this longer than you and became better than you. It's just like you going to play basketball against LeBron James. He's gonna cook you in every single category because he's a better basketball player than you. If you go and start a business in a competitive field like agency, like drop shipping, like YouTube, you have to build your skill set up to that level that you can compete. And that takes time, but it's very much possible. If you watch my first videos, they suck. If you look at my first dropshipping store, it sucked, but I got better and the results follow.
Jordan Welch's emphasis on continuous improvement and mastery as the foundation for success is a powerful and timeless principle. His observation that successful individuals excel by dedicating themselves to daily improvements resonates as a guiding philosophy for personal and financial growth. The notion that becoming a millionaire involves honing skills and consistently outperforming one's previous self aligns with the idea that success is not an overnight occurrence but rather a product of persistent efforts. Welch dismantles the notion of success being a secret, presenting it as an outcome of deliberate and ongoing improvement. The concept of mastering essential aspects of one's chosen field adds depth to the advice, emphasizing the importance of not only improving incrementally but also achieving a level of expertise. It underscores the significance of investing time and effort into developing a deep understanding of the intricacies within a specific domain. In essence, Welch's advice encourages individuals to adopt a growth mindset, viewing success as a journey of continuous learning and refinement. It reinforces the idea that mastery is a gradual process, achievable through consistent dedication and the pursuit of excellence. This perspective serves as a motivational reminder that success is attainable through daily commitment to improvement and the relentless pursuit of mastery in one's chosen endeavors.
So why have you not become good enough at something to make millions of dollars from it? Well, it's likely because you're trying 5 different business models at the same time. And one of the biggest myths out there about making money is that to make millions of dollars, you need multiple streams of income. If you're trying to make your first $1 million, that ain't the way to do it. The key to making your first million is picking one path that aligns with the type of person that you are and sticking with that path for as long as it takes to become successful. If you keep bouncing from idea to idea because this week's guru has a new method for you to follow, you are in for a long and painful journey, my friend. And when I say these things, I am speaking from my personal experience. I have tried almost every business model that you guys can think of, and it was only after I made the decision to focus on one for years that it finally popped off and I made millions of dollars with it. I meet too many of you guys that are telling me about all these business ideas you have and all these businesses you're trying, but I'm telling you right now, you are messing up if you try to do it that way.
Jordan Welch's advice to focus on one path on the journey to financial success brings a refreshing perspective to the often promoted idea of multiple streams of income. The emphasis on choosing a single path aligned with one's strengths and interests is a strategic and practical approach. The advice challenges the popular notion of diversifying income streams by highlighting that, especially when aiming for the first $1 million, sustained focus is paramount. The caution against constantly shifting between ideas acknowledges the potential pitfalls of distraction and the dilution of effort. Success, according to Welch, is a result of sustained focus and dedication to a single path. This viewpoint aligns with the principle of mastery and underscores the importance of becoming exceptionally proficient in a specific domain rather than spreading oneself too thin across various pursuits. In essence, Welch's advice encourages individuals to resist the temptation of diversification at the early stages of their financial journey. It prompts a deliberate and committed approach to a chosen path, emphasizing that depth and expertise in one area can lead to more significant and sustainable success than juggling multiple endeavors.
And out of all the lessons I've told you in this video, if you were to take just one and apply it to your life, it should be this next one. This is something I learned on my own from years and years of trial and error and success and failure, and I wish somebody told me this when I was first getting started. On the quest for your first $1 million, don't lose your soul. Far too often, I see people starting a business with the complete wrong intentions. They want to make money and they want to make it fast at any cost. As a result, you got people out here selling drugs, scamming people, or just flat out running bad businesses that don't bring happy customers. The journey is long and it doesn't end until your life is over. And I see too many people that are 18, 19, 20 years old that are telling me they're stressed because they haven't made $1 million yet. Are you kidding me? You are a literal child. You have so much time, you have no idea. During this journey of trying to make your first $1 million, you cannot lose your soul because it's going to take time. It's going to be hard. But one day, when you make that first $1 million, you're gonna look back on that day when you were 18 years old with a smile on your face and you're gonna cherish it. So if you're in that situation right now, no matter what age you are, just understand that these are the days you're gonna cherish forever when you finally make $1 million. And spoiler alert, when you make $1 million, your life doesn't really change that much.
Jordan Welch's emphasis on maintaining integrity and perspective on the path to financial success is a crucial reminder in a world often driven by relentless pursuit of wealth. The advice to avoid compromising one's integrity or engaging in unethical practices highlights the importance of ethical conduct, even in the pursuit of financial goals. The acknowledgement that the journey to $1 million is a long one adds a realistic dimension to the advice. It suggests that shortcuts or unethical practices may yield short-term gains but can have long-term consequences. The emphasis on maintaining one's soul throughout the journey is a powerful metaphor for preserving one's values and ethical standards. The advice to cherish experiences, learn from them, and understand the inherent value in the journey itself adds a layer of wisdom. It encourages individuals to appreciate the process, acknowledging that personal growth, learning, and the journey's intrinsic worth contribute significantly to the overall meaning of success. In essence, Welch's advice serves as a moral compass in the pursuit of financial success. It reinforces the idea that true success goes hand in hand with ethical behavior, and the journey's integrity is as important as the destination. This perspective offers a holistic and balanced approach to achieving financial milestones while preserving one's values and maintaining a broader perspective on the meaning of success. In summary, Jordan Welch's money advice offers a holistic approach to financial success, challenging traditional beliefs and emphasizing continuous improvement. Whether reevaluating the American dream or adopting an abundance mentality, Welch provides practical strategies for personal and financial growth. Remember the significance of focus, mastery, and maintaining integrity on your journey, cherishing both the destination and invaluable experiences. If you were inspired and gained insightful knowledge from our informative reaction, please give us a like and consider subscribe to our channel Money Highlighted for more. Thanks.